that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to contract.
Jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need you. When I was young, it's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need you.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup, and we are all set to go, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the New England Patriots. first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
That's good.
Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercising before this one, and they're paying off.
He's got the connection over the middle of the ends. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Pickup brings up second.
The Patriots at 500 now, 4-4 on the year. They were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape preparing for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance of emerging victorious again.
Got a short gain down to about the 33. Talk about this Falcon defense. They really played well in that win last week against Miami.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Here goes tonight.
To throw, it's May. He'll dump this down to Stevenson. Well, this is not going to be enough. He's in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. Interesting decision here. Opening drive, Charles. 4th and short. You're in field goal range. We'll see what they do.
I just shake a fist at my offense and say, go get it, guys. Because if you can't pick up 4th and short here, we're probably in trouble the rest of the game. Show some confidence. Show some aggressiveness. Go pick it up.
Here goes tonight.
They're going on 4th down. May. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time with a decision to go for it. Proves to be a good one.
At the 24-yard line.
So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25.
Here goes tonight.
They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all there will be, but still a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 7. Here's May. And he's going to go down. A second back right around the 30. Jalen Walker able to record his 5th sack of the season.
For a rookie first-rounder, he's made a huge impact on this defense, but that tells me that they had a plan for him when they drafted him. Just turn him loose, do what you do best, go get the quarterback.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Throwing here is May. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact knocked the ball free, and it's fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the Patriots jump back to a 3-0 lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. From the shotgun, it's Penix. Eluding the pressure right. They find some open field here. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Here we go, shot.
Off play action, here's Penix. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Play fake. Now Penix. Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Second and 10. Run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he lost the football. And the defense says they have it. They do. One play into the ball game, an early turnover. That's probably bringing back nightmares of last week, isn't it?
No doubt about it. Right now, I'm looking over at the coaching staff, and I'm seeing the wheels turning in their heads. And you know what is happening? They're remembering how they started the season in camp, even in the offseason where they emphasized ball security, and they're wondering why the message isn't sinking in.
Yeah, 5 turnovers last week, now 1 here in the opening quarter. Yeah, he is going to get stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. You talk about this Falcon defense. It's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And how about that last play? Did you see how quickly they got to the ball? Caused a loss of yardage? Yeah, that play shows exactly why their ranking is justified.
And now they're just hoping to see more of that. They'll throw with May. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. And a lane slow materializing there as they get maybe a yard up to the 45.
On the tackle.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
To the air, May. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over in that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. May. Setting up the screen for Stevenson. Fighting through. He's got space. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 44-yard line. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough.
Here we go, check, go get him, go get him, go get him.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down at the 42. Divine Diablo there to make the stop.
A gain of 2.
You've got to be impressed by the defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 8.
Here we go,
Play action. May. He's got it complete to Diggs right side. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 32-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They go play action with May. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 4 at the 6.
That's a good
Pick up there, 26 yards.
Just picking up yardage on these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Here's Stevenson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go, ready, what's that?
Here's a 2nd and 7. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Kendrick Bourne, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
The extra point.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They'll look to get something started. They need to. Down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
But they're always hoping on that type of a play that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify. I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
And I can see why they're ranked 4th in the NFL against the run. I mean, they are tough to move the ball against. I mean, they have a little bit of everything, right? Run stoppers inside, guys who can make plays outside.
Well, we've seen them shut down running games already this year. They're at it again. They'll throw with Penix. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Nice job of lining him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
19-18.
Here's Penix. And that nearly intercepted. Well, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. And deep to return it is Marcus Jones. This is taken at the 18. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards.
And
the Patriots take over
at their own 29-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or they're kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. From the shotgun, May with it. Short pass caught by Henry. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Misdirection's the key on this play. They line up with 3 receivers to the opposite side of the tight end, and they're all going to work their way across the field and let the tight end slip underneath against flow the other way. They're banking that he can get lost, and that's exactly what happened as they pick up a first down.
Out of the gun, they give to Henderson. And a good run here as he'll run the right down to the 40-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. It seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, you fooled them with the inside run.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. David Onyemata, excellent effort, and he earns a tackle for loss.
This size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Here we go, throw it.
They'll look to throw. So the left side here, and it's complete. A gain of 8 there on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
Andres Borregales on for the field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. So that, Charles, a season long. Since he's a rookie, I guess we can go ahead and call that a career long as well.
I love how you put that together because, you know, everyone at home was saying, okay, has to be career, right, since he's a rookie. Well done by you, but I definitely like what I've seen from him so far this year. Very distinguished college career. He's looking right at home here in the NFL.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They find themselves down 13-0 here as they try to get things started offensively. 1st and 10. Looking to throw Penix. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. And looking to throw, Penix. And his throw here is incomplete.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10.
Cowboy 80.
To the air, Penix. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line. And here's Bradley Pinion now.
Bradley Pinion in punt formation.
Jones on the return. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And that will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 39-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they are right at the 500 mark on the year and got there with a victory a week ago.
And I think right now I put myself in the shoes of the head coach and say, all right, time to reset a little bit. And I don't give my team a win one for the giver speech. But I do say, look, we haven't played our best football yet. But we are at 500 and we're still in it. Let's try and string a few of these victories together. And we're capable of doing so.
Now a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Third catch in this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
He'll drop to throw. They set up the screen for Henderson. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. 25 yards that time.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front. Completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space, but big guys leading the way.
Back to throw again. Out right to Bourne. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Pick up the 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 18-yard line.
What's that?
Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
To throw, it's May. Well, that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And his kick here is good. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, it's still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're down a couple of scores, 16-0, as they start things out with a 1st and 10. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
21 yards. First down, Atlanta.
Okay, break.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down.
Went right back to it, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
60 by 6.
Now Penix. And complete to Drake London. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And 3rd and 1 now.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
And they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They were punting on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A first carry for Tyler Algier. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Second down and 3. They'll look to throw here. And his guy's got in stride, complete. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 60 by 6, 60 by 6. Steady.
They'll set up to throw. And it's caught. And the Falcons are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Falcons are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Oh, this is blocked. It's picked up, a live ball here. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way into the end zone, and it's 2 points. Well, you figure with a veteran kicker out there, these extra points almost automatic, but this one turns into 2 points the other way.
And we both know it's hard to put it on him. I think there's a breakdown in the protection, but guess what? It does go against his record.
Powering his way forward. And he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. Those are the strongest in the first half. For them to start calling back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Here we go, set. Hey, assist.
Here's 2nd and 8. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Keon White. And it goes a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and 15.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Go. Cowboy 80. Check go.
They're going to look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release, and this will be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They'll run with Henderson here to begin the drive. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. They go play action now. May. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Part of what we're seeing so far as a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Has been a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points. Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how they turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Go in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Robinson up the middle. And he stopped immediately there. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
But these guys got to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Penix. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Here's Jones on the return. They call that a 49-yard punt with a return of just 2. And it'll be 1st and 10 as they take over. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you can tend to play the field position game.
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself. Running lanes read a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They're going to get this outside. Oh, this could be a double pass. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far, and 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's May. That's complete. Trevion Henderson. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 43. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
That's good.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Off the play fake, here's May. Inside, it's complete. And crossing right out of bounds, right at the 25.
1st and 10 at the 25.
Another big hitter there, this one good for 18.
Here we go, throw.
They'll fake another jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And not much, maybe a yard down to the 23.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8.
Here we go, start. Ready, what's that?
Throwing here is May. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They go for a gain of 7. And that will bring up the 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd.
This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting them in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Here we go, start.
They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 4 yards yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive.
That's another.
A lot of different formulas to winning football, but one constant over the years, winning on third down. That pickup there was big because they had struggled throughout this one.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might well go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Up the middle, here's Henderson. There's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
They'll throw with May. His pass caught with the 4. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down.
Gain on the play.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
On 4th down, out comes Andres Borregales for the Patriot field goal. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So the lead grows here incrementally, but I think the way their defense is playing, you feel okay with just getting 3.
They've definitely been stout so far, but now that could all change because if one guy gets loose for 70 yards, this is a different game. But as it stands, field goals are good. Just keep adding to that lead.
Their own 21-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly because
Here's a diving catch right side. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
and not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, ready.
Operating from the gun, Penix. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Pats are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. The Pats at the line ready to go. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
A give for Henderson running to the right. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Excellent effort defensively. Tackle for loss goes to Leonard Floyd.
39-yard line.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. On play action, May. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 for the game.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Here we go.
A play fake. Now Penix. Dumps this one off to Algier. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
They'll throw with Penix. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route, the drag, and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
so the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. To the air, Penix. That is his caught for a Falcon touchdown.
Line number 10.
A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Falcons take advantage of the field position on the turnover to cash in for 6.
21.
Coup able to connect on the extra point. As this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And able to take him past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. With a first down as they begin the drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, it's very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of your ball saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw with confidence, if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan.
34-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Looking to throw, May. This one to Bourne out on the left side. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. Got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
Henderson running straight ahead. And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation. And taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. Second down and 8. To the air, May. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 36. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. From the gun again to Henderson. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. Bring up 2nd down.
Like a guy who understands the situation. Also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Falcons are right back in this football game. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. And he's got this way down inside of New England's 10-yard line. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 47 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
19, 18, go!
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Give him 3 on the game there. 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the Patriots' 3-yard line.
Looking to throw, Penix. That's out wide here for Robinson. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling the back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
3rd and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Robinson, and Robinson will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack, and stop him short of the first.
No gain on the play.
No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
1-yard line.
Eagle. Ready.
And they just did not get the snap away in time. I think probably just trying to draw him off there, it didn't work.
And defensively, that's what you work on all the time. Being in that spot and being able to not jump and give them the yardage that they were desiring.
Ready.
Here we go. The noise deafening. 4th and goal.
Let's go. 70, Timberwolves. Ready.
They are going for it. Penix. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Complete to Kyle Pitts.
A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Falcons have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So part 1 of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
Let's
The
go now.
Falcons will line up for the
Pass to
2-point
60.
conversion.
Check out.
They'll try and throw with Penix. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here goes that. Ready, what's that?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Here comes 2nd down.
Here goes that.
To throw, it's made. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Brings up 3rd down.
Needed, no doubt. 3rd and long.
Here goes that. Ready, what's that?
Here's May. And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Beautiful fake. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it will be Falcon football. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Set up.
They begin the drive with Robinson. And he'll get this to the 32.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Found that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Here's 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Penix working out of the gun here. That's caught by Pitts. And he'll be taken down, but not before it gets into enemy territory.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now a carry for Algier, headed right. Taken down at the 47-yard line.
I know the speed is an element for today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Not even a little bit. Hold on. Know yourself. Know your worth. My actions been louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down the earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Hold on.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Here we go. Sack. Let's go.
Now Penix. Man, and he hits him in stride. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 36. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Here's 1st down.
Pack the 60. Pack the 60. Go.
Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Project S116. This ain't what you want.
All 3 timeouts remain. How much that'll matter remains to be seen. It's 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
And looking to throw. Penix flushed out right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides through a hole. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Here comes 2nd down at 5.
Let's go. 18 car. Ready?
They'll go play action here with Penix. And this is going to be close. He got it. It's a touchdown. Forget overtime. They're going to win the football game right now. Well, he's regarded as one of the best athletes among NFL tight ends, Charles, and it certainly was on display right there.
And as we've seen this league continue to grow and develop, I think the tight end position is becoming harder and harder to defend because now it's elite athletes playing that position, not just the big guys who can block. How about his ability to get downfield and make plays against any defense?
Patriots 21.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And with time of factor here late, we'll just take a knee and they'll start things out at the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. He's back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Intended for Hunter Henry.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
This one to Bourne, and he's got it. And out across midfield, down to the 45.
That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
What a thrilling fourth quarter this one was. Well, at least I guess if you're cheering for the winning side, an outstanding comeback, though, that saw them completely take control and change the outcome of this game.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many of us saw that coming, the way that they were playing and having the lead after 3 quarters. A little bit of a stunning ending because it wasn't just a one-touchdown swing. It was a multiple touchdown swing for them to end up losing that ball game. Give credit where credit is due. They came off the